Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Panini Stars and Stripes Baseball to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live at eBay Live. Also, mention no further than that, link down in the description. It's not going to be pretty, but we're gonna get them out. Oh. There we go. That's not too bad. All right. Box one. Good luck, everybody. Dylan Lauren, 31/50. Kevin Roberts Jr. Nathaniel Davis. Brady Murrieta. Hidalgo Escobedo. Hassan Fletcher. Josh Owens. And Malachi Witherspoon. 53/66. Jumbo patch. Kaboom for Buster Posey. Nice. Tyler Bremner. Zion Rose. Cooper Ramel. Hidalgo Escobedo. Ezra Essex. Manny Lantigua. And Tucker Bibbett. Tucker Long, 26/30. Daniel Savette. Eric Becker, out of 199. Blake Bowen, out of 199. Nate Snead. Derek Smith, out of 199. Jacob Carbell, out of 199. And Ben Jacobs, 3/66. Ben Abilette, 8/10. Ethan Holiday. Malcolm Moore, 9/10. Liam Peterson. Andrew Breck. Brendan Sieber out of 199. Hudson Alford out of 199. And Nixon Warren, 3/32. Jumbo patch. Hudson Alford, 17/30. Rookie Shepard. Nathaniel Davis out of 199. Blake Bowen. John Stowers out of 199. Denton Lord. Jackson Hoyt. And Anthony Ianson, 3/69. Andres Armenta, 26/50. AJ Grassi out of 199. Brooks Lee, that's a sick patch, 8/10. Matt Scott out of 199. Andrew Breck, Anthony Frausto, Giovanni Goriglia, and Dylan Hodel, 10/12. Ethan Holiday, 15/30. AJ Grassi out of 199. Tamar Johnson, 2/10. Liam Peterson. Andrew Getty out of 199. Brett Renfro. Gavin Marcus out of 199. And Nike swoosh, 19/23 for Clotua Kolka. Danny Dickinson, 17/30. Devin Taylor out of 199. Nolan Schubert out of 199. Braden Harris out of 199. Miller Green, Cooper Collins, Luke Arbijo, and Colton Smith, jumbo patch, 80/92. Box number 9. AJ Gracia, 10/50. Justin LeBron, Alex Harrington, Brady Marietta, Lawson McLeod, Ezra Essex, Isaac Vidal, and Anthony Ianson, 469. Steven Garno Jr., 15/30. Justin LeBron out of 199. Anthony Murphy, Cooper Ramel, Hunter Harrington, Chase Cotton, Luke Armijo, and Braden Yaksa, 50/65. Oh, last patch was a crazy one to have that many jumbo patches. Looks like we're doing it again. Lawson McLeod, 16/30. Eli Willits out of 199. Nice. RJ Austin Jr., Braden Yaksa, Steele Hall, Cooper Collins, Junior Lopez, and Matt Scott, 52/73. Jason Morrow Jr., 13/30. Kason Cunningham out of 199. Tyler Spangler, Austin Weiss, Julian Cazares, Ezra Essex, Luke Escovel, and Cooper Ramel. Jumbo patch, 36/76. Jacob Dudon, 14/30. Grady Emerson, Kalen Culpepper, 10/10. Kyle Johnson, Aiden Stillman out of 199. Andrew Jimenez, Hogan Nelson out of 199. And Kingston Manette, 13/20. Nike swoosh. Bo Peterson, 9/13. Joey Volchko, Trey Phelps, Ethan Bass, Nate Snead out of 199. Cooper Collins out of 199. Joshua Giannicelli, and Colton Smith, 42/92. Box number 15. Yadolkas Clavedo, 14/50. Jaworski Lane Jr., Alex Sosa, Anthony Martinez, Josh Hammond, 172/199. Carter Schuse, Joshua Giannicelli, and Ben Abeldet, 3/64. Nike swoosh. Slade DeBrun, 8/10. Kason Cunningham, Ethan Benjamin out of 199. Braden Yaksa out of 199. Nelson Colegio, Colton Chrisman out of 199. Josh Owens, and Dean Curley, 58 of 68. Jeremiah Hall, 15 of 30. Dean Curley. Zion Rose out of 199. Austin Weiss. Jordan Martin out of 199. Cole Dunlap out of 199. Kyle Walker out of 199. And Anthony Martinez, 4 of 76. Oh, nice. 1 of 1. Matthew Matthias. Boom. Jaworski Lane Jr. out of 199. Ethan Bingaman. Ben Jacobs. Tucker Long. Gavin Marcus. Jackson Hoyt. And Caden Bodine. 2 of 68. Knox Myers, 30 of 50. Luke Stevenson. Quinn Young. Dominic Vogel out of 199. Jordan Martin. Dexter McClellan Jr. Jackson Hoyt. And Kyle Walker. 53 of 67. And finally, box number 20. Judson Dow, 23 of 50. Gavin Feen. Eric Becker out of 199. Ethan Bass out of 199. Josh Hammond. CJ Weinstein. Jeremiah Hall. And Nolan Schubert, 51 of 92. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Going to go ahead and get a hit recap going here in just a minute. If you are in 2024, for any NT NASCAR, you're in the right spot. And we're going to be on to you guys in a few minutes. All right. For the hits, Denton Lauren, Kevin Roberts Jr., Nathaniel Davis, Brady Marietta, Hidalgo Escovedo, Kassan Fletcher, Josh Owens, Malachi Witherspoon, Tyler Bremner, Zion Rose, Cooper Ramel, Hidalgo Escovedo, Ezra Essex, Manny Lantigua, Tucker Biven, Buster Posey, Kaboom, Tucker Long, Daniel Savette, Eric Becker, Blake Bowen, Nate Sneed, Derek Smith, Jacob Carball, Ben Jacobs, Ben Abelet, Ethan Holiday, Malcolm Moore, Liam Peterson, Andrew Breck, Brennan Sieber, Hudson Alpert, Nixon Warren, Hudson Alpert, Rookie Shepard, Nathaniel Davis, Blake Bowen, John Stowers, Den Lord, Jackson Hoyt, Anthony Ianson, Andreas Armenta, AJ Gracia, Brooks Lee, Matt Scott, Andrew Breck, Anthony Frausto, Giovanni Gariglia, Dylan Hodel, Ethan Holiday, AJ Gracia, Tamar Johnson, Liam Peterson, Andrew Getty, Brett Renfro, Gavin Marcus, and Kolotua Kolka. Anthony Ianson, Stephen Garneau Jr., Justin LeBron, Anthony Murphy, Cooper Ramel, Hunter Harrington, Chase Cotton, Luke Armijo, Braden Yoxa, Lawson McLeod, Eli Willits, RJ Austin Jr., Braden Yoxa, Steele Hall, Cooper Collins, Junior Lopez, Matt Scott, Jason Morrow Jr., Jason Cunningham, Tyler Spangler, Austin Weiss, Julian Cazares, Ezra Essex, Luke Escovel, Cooper Ramel, Jacob Dudon, Grady Emerson, Kalen Culpepper, Kyle Johnson, Aiden Stillman, Andrew Jimenez, Hogan Nelson, Kingston Manette, Bo Peterson, Joey Volchkill, Trey Phelps, Ethan Bass, Nate Sneed, Cooper Collins, Joshua Giannicelli, Colton Smith, Yodoga Silvedo, Jaworski Lane Jr., Alex Sosa, Anthony Martinez, Josh Hammond, Carter Schuse, Joshua Giannicelli, Ben Evelett, Danny Dickinson, Devin Taylor, Nolan Schubert, Braden Harris, Miller Green, Cooper Collins, Luke Armijo, Colton Smith, AJ Gracia, Justin LeBron, Alex Harrington, Brady Murrieta, Lawson McLeod, Ezra Essex, Isaac Vidal, Slater DeBrun, Casey Cunningham, Ethan Bingaman, Braden Yoxa, Nelson Colegio, Colton Chrisman, Josh Owens, Dean Curley, Jeremiah Hall, Dean Curley, Zion Rose, Austin Weiss, Jordan Martin, Cole Dunlap, Kyle Walker, Anthony Martinez, Matthew Matthias, 101, Jaworski Lane Jr., Ethan Bingaman, Ben Jacobs, Tucker Long, Gavin Marcus, Jackson Hoyt, Caden Bodine, Kyle Walker, Nolan Schubert, Gavin Feen, Jackson Hoyt, Luke Stevenson, Josh Hammond, Ethan Bass, Eric Becker, Dexter McClellan Jr., Jordan Martin, Dominic Vogel, Quinn Young, Knox Myers, Judson Dowell, Jeremiah Hall, and CJ Weinstein. Alright, that is it for baseball. Thank you guys again for spending part of your, what day is it? Wednesday? Wednesday morning here with us. Do appreciate that. And we are on to 2024. Jenny NT NASCAR here in a few seconds. Gonna get that set up and good to go. We'll be back with you shortly. Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2024 Genie NT NASCAR to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know if we go live, eBay Live. Also, to mention no purchase necessary, you can link down in the description. Box number one. Good luck, everybody. Set up with our white sparkles. Carlos Savar, Christian Rose, and Carson Hocevar. Any football breaks? All these breaks are sold the night before on eBay. So the correct answer is yes, we do have football. But nothing to bid on like live. 45 of 49, Carson Hocevar. Casey Kane, 14 of 25. Chris Buescher, 74.99. Anthony Alfredo, 76 of 99. Chase Briscoe, 11 of 99. Ty Dillon, 10 of 10. Justin Allgaier, 22 of 49. 2023 Prime, 17 of 25. Brandon Jones, dual patch auto. And Denny Hamlin, die cut, 10 of 15. Matt Kenseth, 5 of 5, Emerald. Fire Sparkle number 2. Josh Williams, Harrison Burton, and Lawless Allen. This one's a super stuffed. Jeff Gordon, 27 of 35. 49 of 49, Kyle Busch. Connor Mossack, 15 of 25. Jamie McMurray, 22 of 25. 7 of 25, Jumbo Booklet, Noah Gragson. Jimmy Johnson, 12 of 99. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., 6 of 10. Sam Mayer, 40 of 49. Just Love, 1 of 5. Emerald. And quad patch, Joey Logano, 16 of 25. Fly Sparkle number 3. Tyler Reddick, Todd Gilliland, and Jeff Gordon. Six to 49. Haley Deegan. Daniel Suarez, 13 to 49. 70 to 99, Matt Mills. Sam Mayer, 36 to 99. Dual patch going to random.org at the end of the break. Austin Dillon and Ty Dillon, 12 to 99. Ty Gibbs, 37 to 99. Matt Mills, 2 of 10. Christian Rose, 55 of 99. 20 of 49, Raja Caruth. And Jeff Gordon, 32 of 49. Nice. Final box of the break, box number 4. Good luck, everybody. Rusty Wallace, Jeb Burton, and Michael McDowell. Close out the white sparkles. Dale Earnhardt Jr. 4/49. William Byron 7/10. Elaine Riggs 73/75. Justin Bond Sr. 63/99. Kevin Harvick 61/99. Davey Allison 13/99. 20/25 Daniel Dye. $63.99 Clint Boyer. Chris Buescher 32/49. And final card of the break will be a redemption. Clutch Factor Signatures Green of 5. Jimmy Johnson. Boom. Fantastic way to end it. Alright, that is it for NASCAR. Go ahead and get a hit recap going real quick. And then we will take care of our singular random. Up next is 2025 Leaf Metal Football. Stay tuned for that if you're in that break coming up. Carson Hocevar, Christian Rose, Carson Hocevar, Carson Hocevar, Casey Kane, Chris Buescher, Anthony Alfredo, Chase Briscoe, Todd Dillon, Justin Allgaier, Brandon Jones, Denny Hamlin, Matt Kenseth, Josh Williams, Harrison Burton, Lawless Allen, Jeff Gordon, Kyle Busch, Connor Mossack, Jamie McMurray, Jimmy Johnson, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Sam Mayer, Just Love, Joe Logano, Tyler Reddick, Todd Gilliland, Jeff Gordon, Haley Deegan, Daniel Suarez, Matt Mills, Sam Mayer, Todd Gibbs, Matt Mills, Christian Rose, Roger Caruth, Jeff Gordon, Rusty Wallace, Jeff Burton, Michael McDowell, Dale Earnhardt Jr., William Byron, Lane Riggs, Justin Bond Sr., Kevin Harvick, Davey Allison, Daniel Dye, Clint Boyer, Chris Buescher, and Jimmy Johnson. Jumbo Booklet, 7/25, Noah Gragson. And headed to random.org real quick. Austin and Todd Dillon, dual patch at a 99. Alright. Got to get random.org set up and good to go here in just a second. And then we're on to 2025 Leaf Metal Football. Get you guys back here in a second. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Got to through your high to be valid for us. We're going to go 6 times on the random. Good luck to both of you. That is 5 times. 2 plus 4 is 6. Final roll. Austin Dillon coming out on top. Congratulations. Alright. We will be back in give or take 3 minutes with 2025 Leaf Metal Football. Stay tuned. All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Metal Football to get it to. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live and eBay live. Also mention no purchase necessary. Link down in the description. Box number 1. Brock Purdy and Mark Gronowski out of 199, or out of 149, excuse me. Marcus Harris, 1 of 15. Demarcus Davis, 3 of 7. Max Roseworth, 3 of 5. Michael Hawkins Jr., 4 of 10. And triple auto, Chris Carter, Randy Moss, and Justin Jefferson, 3 of 3. Hey, gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you just gotta read off a warning label. Malachi Ziegler and Jaden Daniels out of 149. Or Robert Lewis, 3 of 15. Chad Ochocinco, 2 of 2. Aaron Anderson, 3 of 4. Trek Kahuna, 6 of 8. And Eric Singleton Jr., 10 of 12. My favorite is when I do all that, and then we look over and the mic's muted. And then I have to do it again. Ethan Kaliakmanis, 6 of 7. Marcel Reed out of 149. Nick Anderson, 7 of 10. TJ Moore, 1 of 10. Tommy Walker, 3 of 3. DJ Bordeaux, 1 of 1. And Gunnar Stockton, 1 of 2. Drew Brees and Daquan Finn out of 149. Elijah Brown, 5 of 5. Keely Smith Jr., 11 of 15. Monterey Foster Jr., 7 of 10. Jalen Daniels, 1 of 1. And Cam Davis, Akeem Williams, and Jalen Brown, 4 of 5. Triple auto, that'll be going to random.org at the end of the break, along with any other multi-signers. I mean, hey, if that's what I got to do to keep you around, keep people happy, I'll do whatever. I've been shown to have very little self-worth. I'll do whatever to keep people happy. There's a reason I keep saying love whenever we have Jeremiah Love. Jaden Bow and Earl Campbell out of 149. TJ Finley, 4 of 4. Jabari Brady, 5 of 15. Brazell Shepard, 1 of 3. Omarion Miller, 10 of 15. And Lenore Sellers, 3 of 10. Even had a guy complain when we had different colored gloves on. Why do you have purple on? I don't know. That's just what it came in. That's just what we got. I like the black better. Like, okay. Guess I gotta go find some black. Faison Brandon, 17 of 25. Troy Polamalu out of 149. Landon Holly, 1 of 5. Javon Tracy, 3 of 10. Malik Washington, 2 of 8. Harlan Berry, 1 of 3. And Bryce Underwood, nice, 4 of 4. Jalen Hayden, 33 of 49. Tyler Cherry out of 149. Noah Rogers, 1 of 8. Colin Lacey, 4-7. Roman Wilson, 8-10. Jackson Taylor, 2-3. And Deuce Knight, 7-7. Box number 8. Woody Marks, 25/49. Tez Johnson out of 149. Malachi Ziegler, 1/1. Phillip Bell, 6/8. Gavin Sawchuk, 6/10. Jamie French, 4/4. And Chris Henry Jr., 3/3. Nico Marchand, 49/49. Cade Klubnik out of 149. Devon Dampierre, 5/5. Caden Salter, 1/2. Jabari Barber, 2/3. Kyle Managi, 3/3. And Jalen Milroe, pedal to the metal, 1/10. Box number 10. James Simon, ready play 1/1. Phil Maffa, 36/49. DeQuan Felton, 10/10. Denzel Gardner, 2/5. Jeray Tank Hawkins, 8/10. Ryan Rakowski, 1/7. And Jeremiah Love, ready plate 1/1. Boom. Box number 11. Brandon Aubrey, 4/25. Hoss Haney, 14/25. Madden Maliba, 2/5. Penny Boom, 1/2. Joe Montana, 7/8. Luther Burden, 5/10. And Sam Levitt, 1/1. And finally, box number 12. Good luck, everybody. Mario Taylor out of 149. Antonio Brown out of 149. Jaylen Brown, 1/1. Justin Thurman, 5/8. Deshaun Riddell, 4/15. Caleb Johnson, 1/15. And Ryan Puglisi, 1/1. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Go and get a hit recap going, then we'll take care of our randoms. For the hits, Brock Purdy, Mark Gronowski, Marcus Harris, Demarcus Davis, Max Brosmer, Michael Hawkins Jr., Malachi Ziegler, Jaden Daniels, Robert Lewis, Chad Johnson, Aaron Anderson, Trek Kekahuna, Eric Singleton, Ethan Kaliakmanis, Marcel Reed, Nick Anderson, TJ Moore, Tommy Walker, DJ Bordeaux, Gunnar Stockton, Drew Brees, DeQuan Fenn, Elijah Brown, Achilles Smith Jr., Monterey Foster Jr., Jalen Daniels, Jaden Bow, Earl Campbell, TJ Finley, Jabari Brady, Brazell Shepard, Omarion Miller, Lenore Sellers, Faison Brandon, Troy Polamalu, Landon Holly, Javon Tracy, Malik Washington, Harlan Berry, Bryce Underwood, Dallin Hayden, Tyler Cherry, Noah Rogers, Colin Lacey, Roman Wilson, Jackson Taylor, Deuce Knight, Woody Marks, Tez Johnson, Malachi Ziegler, Phillip Bell, Gavin Sawchuk, Jamie French, Chris Henry Jr., Nico Marchand, Cade Klubnik, Devon Dampierre, Caden Salter, Jabari Barber, Kyle Managi, Jalen Milroe, James Simon, Phil Maffa, DeQuan Felton, Denzel Gardner, Sheree Tank Hawkins, Ryan Rakowski, Jeremiah Lill, Brandon Aubrey, Hollis Haney, Mandy Amaliava, Penny Boom, Joe Montana, Luther Burton, Sam Levitt, Camario Taylor, Antonio Brown, Jalen Brown, Justin Thurman, Deshaun Riddell, Caleb Johnson, Ryan Puglisi. And headed to random.org. Triple Auto, Cam Davis, Akeem Williams, and Jalen Brown. And Triple Auto, Chris Carter, Randy Moss, and Justin Jefferson. Alright, we're going to head to random.org real quick and knock these two out. And then we are on to 2025 Leaf Signature Series Multi-Sport. Catch you guys back in a few seconds. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Coming through a high valve for us. We're going to go 8 times on the random, starting off with Cam Davis, Akeem Williams, and Jalen Brown. That is 7 times. Fun rope. Akeem Williams coming out on top. And Chris Carter, Randy Moss, and Justin Jefferson. Triple auto out of 3. That is 7 times. Fun rope. Chris Carter coming out on top. Congratulations. Alright, that's it for football. We're on to 2025 Leaf his Signature Series of Multi-Sport in a few minutes. Going to get that set up and good to go. We'll catch you guys back here at the top of the hour. Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Signature Series Multi-Sport to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live to be live. I'll let you mention no purchase necessary. Link down in the description. Box number 1. Good luck, everybody. Reminder that every card is a 1 of 1 unless otherwise noted. That'll be like the on-card inscribed ones. Marv Levy, Eric Agnew, Brett Saberhagen, and Bobby Baseball. Box number 2. Deuce Knight, Lance Briggs, Francisco Totti, and Quad Auto, Yao Ming, Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, and Dennis Rodman. Boom. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break, so stay tuned for that if you have any of those 4 guys. Bill Madlock, Anissa Morrow, DJ Lagway, and Ricky Williams. On card inscribed, 87 out of 100. Zach Levine, Rob Van Dam, Jared Curtis, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, that's a fun one. Juju Lewis, Ryan Day, Adrian Beltre, and Katie Ledecky. Eddie George, Sam McDowell, Jerry Stackhouse, and Patrick Ewing. Nick Dunlap, Sergio Perez, Penny Hardaway, and dual auto, James Wood and Dylan Cruz. Bill Brady, or Bradley, Hagen Smith, Mike Schmidt, 52.99 on card inscribed, and dual auto of Peja Stojakovic and Mike Bibby. Box number 9. Peyton Houston. Cam Skedaboo. On-card inscribed, Jake the Snake Roberts. 85 of 100. And Dylan Harper. And final box to break. Box number 10. Good luck, everybody. Connor Griffin. Arena Sabalenka. Cliff Harris. And Conor McGregor. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break as always. Go ahead and get a hit recap going real quick, and we'll take care of our randoms. Eric Agnew, Brett Saberhagen, Bobby Baseball, Deuce Knight, Francisco Totti, Bill Madlock, DJ Lagway, Anissa Morrow, Adrian Beltre, Eddie George, Penny Hardaway, Bill Bradley, Hagen Smith, Cam Skedaboo, Dylan Harper, Arena Sabalenka, Conor McGregor, and Cliff Harris. Marv Levy, Lance Briggs, Jared Curtis, Juju Lewis, Katie Ledecky, Jerry Stackhouse, Patrick Ewing, Nick Dunlap, Mike Schmidt, Peyton Houston, Jake the Snake, and Connor Griffin. Ricky Williams, Zach Levine, Rob Van Dam, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Ryan Day, Sam McDowell, and Sergio Perez. And headed to random.org. Pedro Stojakovic, Mike Bibby, James Wood, Dylan Cruz, and Yao Ming, Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, and Dennis Rodman. Alright, that is it for us for today. Thank you guys for spending part of your Wednesday morning here with us. And we're going to knock these out real quick on random.org. We'll be back with that in a few seconds. Alright. We've got Random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. With your heart is valid for us. Gonna go 5 times on each random, starting with Pedro Stojakovic and Mike Bibby. Bottom row. Pedro Stojakovic coming out on top. Next up is James Wood and Dylan Cruz. Bottom row. James Wood coming out on top. And finally, Yao Ming, Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, and Dennis Rodman. Bottom row. Patrick Ewing taking it home. Congratulations. All right, that is it for us for today. Thank you again for being part of the breaks. Look forward to having y'all back in here sometime soon. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. Win football, you missed it by about 20, 30 minutes. Got to go back and watch, my friend. Good luck. I think there was a Jane Bell. Don't quote me on that, but I think there was. All right, we're out of here. Till next time, guys.